Again, I'd like to welcome tonight our special guest star. He is the WBU Welterweight Champion of the World, Mick Jennings. Thanks for coming down, Mick. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here, eh? Just a couple of quick questions which listeners and stuff I'm sure I myself are interested in. Anyway. Over the past, recently especially, you've had some really good victories, the Jimmy Vincent one, the Takaloo, when you actually won the WB belt. And the fight with Ross Minter, which I've got to say, breathtaking stuff from my point of view. It's definitely fight of the year so far for me. But out of all, you've had 34 fights, 33 wins, which has been the best for you.
Probably the most memorable one for me was Jimmy Vincent, because if it was a British title, it was more or less a hometown thing, because it was only at Norwich at Reebok Stadium, and I knocked him out in the first round, and everyone were expecting it to be a 12-round brawl, do you know what I mean? So when I knocked him out in the first round, I was made up about that, and that'll probably stick with me that one forever. The top fight.
Nothing better than a 1 hour. So before you finish boxing, what have you got? What do you hope to achieve for yourself, milestones-wise?
I know I'm WBU World Champion, but the WBU obviously it is a world title, but it's not the best recognised world title. I think I'm ranked number 2 by the WBO, so I want to fight for the WBO title. The champion of that's Quinn Tiny, the top fighter, and the one above me is Paul Williams. He's another top fighter. But before I finish, I want to fight for that title for the WBO and get a properly recognised belt.
And you see yourself winning that?
Definitely.
You want to go for the others after that?
I mean, obviously, it's always one fight at a time, whether it's a 12-rounder, an 8-rounder, 10-rounder, or whatever, you know what I mean? Every fight is just, I have to win, because I've got everything on everything online for me, sort of thing. If I get beat in one fight, that's it, I'm back down to the bottom of the ladder, so I have to win all my fights no matter what, so I suppose my main goal is to keep winning. Yeah.
Well, like I say, you have had 33 rather stunning wins. It seems ludicrous to me that some people, especially some of these American fighters, they can get unify the belts after 20 fights. And why do you think, why does it seem like British fighters seem to work a lot harder, a lot more fights before they get to
Because I think what it is, in America, to be honest with you, they have got a lot of the better fighters over there. And most of the guys that have got all the unification, all the belts and everything, are Americans, you know what I mean? So they do, in a way, they fight better fighters than what we do when we're first coming up, sort of thing. So they probably get to where we want to be, faster than what we would. See, I've had 34 fights, 33 wins, but a lot of my earlier fights was they was durable, but they were journeymen sort of thing. I think the Americans, they get pushed that little bit faster, and the ones that do come through and win all the fights, they're the elite, you know what I mean? So I think that's probably why they get there faster. I won't say they work harder, or we work harder. I think we both work the same, but like I said, they've got the better class of fighter over there.
Yeah. Well, if you could, you talk about class of fighter, if you could pick any fighter from any era, any way, ideally you do your own way, obviously, who would you pick?
Probably the most famous boxer of all, probably what everyone's heard of, even women or who aren't into boxing, it's got to be Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, What makes you go for that?
Because he's, like I say, he's the most famous, and if it was to boxing, we'll probably get more money to fight him. So it has to be that, it's all about the money.
That's fair enough. In the moments when you're walking towards the ring and, there's the anticipation, let's get ready to run, what's going through your mind then?
To be honest with you, when they have you there, you stood there and all the smoke and all that from these smoke things and that, they've got all the lasers behind you, and you've got your tune coming out. When that tune kicks in, that's it then, just buzzing, all the adrenaline, your ears stood up and back in it, and you start walking out and all your fans are shouting and that. To be honest with you, I don't know what's in my mind, I'm just completely focused on the fight sort of thing, and I just buzz off the tune as I'm coming in. Once I get in the ring, that's it, everything's gone then. I just want to get on the fight. As soon as that first bell goes, just tunnel visions, you know what I mean? Nothing else comes into your mind, just make sure you win.
Smash his head in.
Yeah.
Some people, boxing fans, may not know you are actually a drummer in a band, and the Shocks. How's that going?
The Shocks, we've just got a manager on board actually from Manchester. We've got 2. We're both from Manchester, and we're going into studios next Saturday in Manchester. and then we're going to the EMI studios in London
Oh,
on the
right.
14th and 15th of May. That's in London, that. So
you're looking at a major deal.
well, whether we get signed up by them or not, I don't know.
Where you looking at it?
If he gets us, if we get a decent CD off it, then we get some proper gigs, you know, support some decent bands.
Yeah.
I'll be buzzing. I mean, Ian Brown's one of my mates, and he said we can go support him as well. So I'll be
Oh,
made up about that.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, well, when you get to EMI, you can always lean on them, can't you? Old school thing.
Put down the belt, I put the belt on around my waist.
Give me that
You know I am.
water.
I take a pen as well. Yeah.
So you are we've been talking, obviously, you're a fan of old school.
Yeah.
You've got a couple of tunes, a couple of which you've said on your list are a little bit too hard, but you've got other favourites that you want to maybe...
Yeah, I think you've got Dominator down there, as I can see. Infinity and that, is it?
Yeah,
Infinity,
we're good.
I've got a lot. I like the older stuff, mate, like the late 90s, late 80s, early 90s sort of stuff, you know. I was into more like... It was before my time, to be honest with you, but I think I've always been into music what's been before my time, into like The Who and Sex Pistols. I wasn't even born when they were going, but yeah, I like a lot of the later acid sort of stuff, acid house and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I'm into my old school tunes as well, 92, Wet Love Shack and everything. I remember one of my mates, I'm not going to mention his name, so he'll probably get into trouble, and I'll probably get into trouble saying it, but he took me to my first ever club. It was at Manhattan in Southport. I think I was only about 15. I had to get some fake ID to get in. I just wanted to go by title, and he took me there, so I was buzzing. But everyone was like, you know, drinking and what have you. I was just there, stone cold sober, dancing like lads, getting a good sweat on.
Now, on your last fight, that was just a few weeks ago, the commentators actually said we may have another fight lined up in June. Do you know anything?
Yeah, well, I thought I would have been boxing on the Amit Campbell on the 21st of June, but I'm not. Nothing's been confirmed yet, so I spoke to the matchmaker today, Dean Powell, and he said he's going to let me know on Monday. So with a bit of luck, I should find out on Monday what the next fight is.
All right.
Back into full training then.
Yeah, but we'll tell everybody when we get
I'll give you an exclusive. I'll text you and you can put it on your show.
Oh, that's Mick Jennings. Thank you very much. You're going to have a little bit of a chat with us later on.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to put it out to the audience. If there's anybody there who's got any questions for Mick, you can email studio@chorley.fm, or you can also text CFM and the space to 07903 100 100. Ladies and gentlemen in the studio, WBU Welterweight Champion of the World, Mick Jennings! He's going to play us some tunes. Now we're going to start off with one of Mick's favourites, Guru Josh, Infinity 1990s. Thank you, Mick.